You know, when I decided to make an option to do double uploads for other games, I wasn't expecting this. We got some information in regards to the possibility of Nihilix's kit. As you can see here, this is heavily subject to change as is currently in active development. I don't know how Dim got this information, but oh my Lanta, this character is busted. Honestly, like if even half of this is remotely true, like this changes the summon guide completely. But let's go over all of this, right? Basic attack deals so she's going to be a quantum elation character, so she's going to be dealing quantum damage to a designated enemy and grants X wish points. I don't know what wish points are going to be. Skill grants Ling Shi to one designated ally character other than herself, stacking up to X amount of times, then immediately launches an additional attack, see below, and grants X amount of wish points. For each stack of Ling Shi, increases the elation damage dealt by the character by X amount. Okay. Ling Shi only takes effect on the most recent target of Nihilix's skill. All right, fair enough. You know, you do damage to a single enemy, you grant an ally Ling Shi, whatever the frick that is. When the character with Ling Shi uses an ability, they gain X stacks of Ling Shi. When Ling Shi reaches X amount of stacks, Nihilix launches another additional attack. Here's the key point. The additional attacks increases all enemies with a state that inflicts all enemies with a state that increases elation damage they take by X amount lasting for X turns, then deals quantum elation damage to all enemies, grants X amount of punchline points, and grants wish points. So just the skill alone, you're looking at punchline generation, you're looking at increased elation damage taken by all enemies, and additional attacks just from one character. The ultimate, you are going to be gaining a certain amount of punchline points and increases the elation of all allies by X amount for X turns. Okay, we also have the enhanced ultimate. You're going to be consuming the wish points and grant punchline points. Deals a certain amount of quantum elation damage to all enemies, then deals X amount of instances of quantum damage to one random enemy and it bounces, so essentially like an AoE effect, but you're looking at multiple instances of punchline generation. SW9 owners, we rejoice. The elation skill deals X amount of quantum elation damage to all enemies, then deals true damage equal to X% of the current tally celt by the talent, distributed evenly across all enemies, and grants wish points. And there's more. We already went over the elation skill. Now the talent. While Nihilix is on the field, Aha's base speed is determined by Nihilix's speed instead. Nihilix will tally the non-true damage dealt by all ally targets during the current Aha instance, and when Aha instance ends, if the punchline points were consumed, gain X% of the consumed punchline points as certified banger. Overflow damage will not be tallied. After using an ability, if Nihilix has X or more wish points, the ultimate is enhanced. So she really wants these wish points, and it seems extremely easy to help generate everything. The technique is actually kind of crazy though. When entering battle, Aha immediately gains one extra turn where a fixed amount of X punchline points is taken into account. This turn does not consume punchline points. You're looking at Yao Guang's ultimate essentially in just the technique, and that is freaking crazy. Now for the traces, when punchline points is gained for every X points gained at once, Nihilix gains X points of certified banger up to a maximum of X amount per turn. So she's a certified banger character who wants certified banger, but while in the process is making punchline points extremely easy. Nihilix will be gaining a certain amount of wish points at the start of battle, and when speed is X or higher, increases this unit's elation by X amount, and additionally increases Aha's base speed. So based off of this early information, she is a speed character who is going to be a unit that severely wants the certified banger, but also in conjunction, she is going to be generating a boatload amount of punchline generation. This, again, if half of this is true, this completely changes my own perspective as the summon path for characters. I definitely think that people should be summoning for Robin, but if this is somewhat true, then this is going to be the character you should be summoning for. Not only for the fact that if you have Elation DPS characters, I mean, you can get Aventurine Wayflare, and this character works very good with him. But you can skip Pearl all on herself and get this character if you don't even have Yao Guang. Or just run this character on a separate Elation team. I'm flabbergasted. I don't even know what to say. And also because of the fact that 4.6 isn't even out. We're in 4.5 and we just got breadcrumbs and information in regards to Pearl's kit. So Nihilix looks really, really good. And also, like, I was gonna make a video initially about Nihilix, about the discourse about people's opinions about her cosmetics and what she looks like. But hello, she's busted. Like, she's extremely powerful and like borderline must summon. Again, I don't know how this information got leaked by Dim, but you know what? Praise to Aha. This character looks absolutely cracked and busted. Yeah. I gotta make more videos about everything regarding this and summon paths and all of that, but you know, I just want you guys to understand this is like the base barometer, the skeleton of what we can somewhat expect when it comes to Nihilix, aka Aha, when she eventually does, or it eventually does come out into the game as the first playable Eon. So that's gonna be all for me, guys, and I'll see you within the next video.